AWACS aircraft was destroyed, and this is after an Iranian strike on an airbase in Saudi Arabia.
Called the E-3 Sentry, AWACS command and control plane, which was reportedly among multiple aircraft damaged in that attack on Prince Sultan Air Base.
The images began circulating within hours, spreading quickly across television networks and online platforms. A large military aircraft, once considered one of the most advanced surveillance systems in the world, appeared heavily damaged on the ground. Its signature radar dome mounted above the fuselage showed clear signs of impact. Reports claimed that a high-value United States Air Force aircraft had been destroyed in a strike at Prince Sultan Air Base in Saudi Arabia. If confirmed, this would mark one of the most serious escalations involving U.S. military assets in the region in recent years. Early accounts of the incident came from Iranian and Russian media outlets. According to these reports, the aircraft targeted was an E-3G Sentry, an airborne warning and control system platform often referred to as AWACS. This aircraft plays a central role in modern air operations. It acts as a flying command center capable of detecting aircraft, missiles, and other threats over vast distances. With its rotating radar dome, it can monitor the skies and coordinate defensive and offensive operations in real time. The reported strike focused on a very specific part of the aircraft. Analysts pointed to damage at the rear section of the radar dome, an area that houses critical surveillance equipment, including antennas and sensitive electronic systems. This level of precision, if accurate, suggests a targeted attempt to disable the aircraft's most important capabilities, rather than simply destroy it at random. Prince Sultan Air Base, located southeast of Riyadh, has been a key strategic site for U.S. military operations in the Middle East. It hosts various aircraft and serves as a hub for coordination and defense activities across the region. The presence of advanced surveillance aircraft like the E-3G Sentry highlights the importance of the base in maintaining situational awareness and early warning capabilities. As the images spread, questions quickly followed. Independent verification of the damage remained limited in the early hours. While the photographs appeared to show a heavily damaged aircraft, officials from the United States had not immediately confirmed the loss. In situations like this, information often moves faster than confirmation, and competing narratives can shape early perceptions. What made the reports particularly significant was the claimed method of attack. Iranian sources suggested that ballistic missiles and drones were used in a coordinated strike. This combination has become a hallmark of modern warfare in the region, allowing for both long-range precision and the ability to overwhelm air defense systems. The suggestion that such a strike could reach and damage a high-value aircraft at a protected military base raised concerns about the effectiveness of existing defense measures. Military experts note that the E-3G Sentry is not just another aircraft. It represents a critical component of the United States' ability to monitor and control airspace. Losing such a platform, even temporarily, could reduce situational awareness in a region where tensions remain high and multiple actors operate in close proximity. The financial cost of the aircraft is also significant. Estimates place its value at around $500 million. However, its strategic value goes far beyond its price tag. Each E-3G is equipped with specialized systems that are not easily replaced. Production lines for such aircraft are limited, and the training required for crews adds another layer of complexity to any replacement effort. The timing of the reported strike also drew attention. It came during a period of heightened tensions between Iran and the United States, as well as ongoing instability in parts of the Middle East. Any direct or indirect confrontation involving U.S. assets carries the risk of broader escalation. especially when it involves advanced military equipment. Iranian and Russian media framed the incident as a demonstration of capability. By releasing images and emphasizing the precision of the strike, these reports appeared to send a message. The narrative suggested that Iranian forces could target even the most advanced and protected systems used by the United States. Whether this interpretation reflects reality or strategic messaging remains a key question. At the same time, U.S. officials approach the situation with caution. In past incidents, initial reports of damage or losses have sometimes been exaggerated or misinterpreted. Verification requires careful analysis, including satellite imagery, on-the-ground assessments, and official statements. Until such confirmation is provided, uncertainty continues to shape the story. The broader context is important to understand. Airborne early warning systems like the E-3G Sentry are designed to give commanders time to react. By detecting threats early, they help coordinate responses and reduce the risk of surprise attacks. If such systems are compromised, even temporarily, it could affect the balance of awareness in the region. This is particularly relevant in areas where multiple military forces operate within relatively close distances. The Middle East remains a complex environment, with overlapping interests and ongoing conflicts. In such a setting, information and timing can be as important as firepower. The reported strike also highlights the evolving nature of modern warfare. Advances in missile technology, drone capabilities, and targeting systems have changed how military operations are conducted. Precision strikes against high-value assets are becoming more feasible, even against well-defended targets. This raises new challenges for defense planning and protection strategies. For the United States, maintaining operational readiness in the region is a priority. President Donald Trump, the current and present President of the United States, has emphasized the importance of military strength and deterrence. Incidents like this, whether confirmed or not, test those priorities and require careful response. A measured approach is often necessary to avoid unintended escalation. Public statements, military movements, and diplomatic actions all play a role in shaping the outcome. At the same time, the need to reassure allies and maintain stability remains a key consideration. Saudi Arabia, as the host nation of Prince Sultan Air Base, is also directly affected. The security of its territory and the safety of foreign military assets stationed there are critical concerns. Any successful strike within its borders raises questions about defense systems and coordination between partners. The release of images into the public domain adds another layer to the situation. Visual evidence can be powerful, but it can also be misleading if taken out of context. Analysts often examine such images carefully, looking for signs of authenticity, timing, and possible manipulation. In this case, the images appear to show real damage, but without independent confirmation, their full significance remains uncertain. The mention of other potential incidents, such as reports of advanced fighter jets being targeted, adds to the complexity. While some claims have not been confirmed, they contribute to a broader narrative of increasing capability and risk. Each claim, whether verified or not, influences how different audiences perceive the situation. In the world of international security, perception can be as important as reality. Demonstrating strength, resilience, or vulnerability can shape decisions and actions on all sides. This is why information campaigns often accompany military developments, especially during periods of tension. As the situation continues to develop, several key questions remain. Was the aircraft fully destroyed, or can it be repaired? What level of damage was actually sustained? How did the strike penetrate existing defenses? And what response, if any, will follow? Answers to these questions will take time, Investigations, intelligence assessments, and official statements will gradually provide a clearer picture. Until then, the incident remains a subject of close attention for governments, analysts, and observers around the world. What is clear is that the reported strike has already had an impact. It has drawn attention to the vulnerability of even the most advanced military systems. It has highlighted the evolving capabilities of regional actors, and it has underscored the importance of accurate information in times of uncertainty. For viewers and observers, the situation serves as a reminder of how quickly events can unfold and how complex modern conflicts have become. A single incident captured in a few images can raise questions that reach far beyond the immediate scene. As more details emerge, the focus will likely shift from initial reports to confirmed facts and broader implications. The role of surveillance, the effectiveness of defense systems, and the balance of power in the region will all come under closer examination. And now, as we step back and look at the bigger picture, the questions become even more critical. Has modern warfare entered a phase where even the most advanced systems are no longer safe? Could this incident signal a shift in the balance of power in the Middle East? And if such high-value assets can be targeted with precision, what does that mean for future conflicts? These are questions that do not have simple answers, but they are questions that the world will be watching closely in the days ahead. If you found this report clear and informative, make sure to follow the channel for more in-depth global analysis. Share this video with others who want to understand what is really happening beyond the headlines. And stay with us as we continue to track this developing story with facts, clarity, and context.